Hello everyone, it's John here, hope you're doing well. In my last video, I uploaded that I went to church and it really got me thinking. I don't want to be one of these like Sunday Christians who just go to church on Sunday and then just live the rest of the week how I want to. I don't. I want to try and change how I am. I want to try and be less selfish. I want to try and be more generous. And so the reason why I'm doing this video is basically to just share how I feel I can change my ways, and hopefully it might make others think about, I don't know, maybe about yourself and think, oh gosh, what can you do to help other people more, so on and so forth. So, obviously, coming from a Christian background, I think from whatever background you're from, I think it's good to help and help people where you can and help in whatever way. It could be financially, it can be with your time, like talking to somebody, whatever. It may be paying someone compliments, it could be anything. Paying someone like a nice compliment, like you look nice today, that colour suits you, so on and so forth. So yeah, so that's why I've just, I don't know, I just feel like I need to do this video just to basically say, I think as society, we need to help one another more. I think a lot of people who do stuff nowadays, don't get me wrong, I think there's before I say this comment, I don't want to come across as wrong. I think it's good that many people help on social media, but I think there's also a lot wrong. Like a lot of people are seeking compliments. Oh, well done, that's so nice of you to do that. I think you should do a good deed to do a good deed, not to receive loads of compliments. It's not meant to be a feel-good factor for yourself. You're doing it because you want to do it from your heart to help someone. I think if you tell the world, I think it's sort of gone. It's just, I don't know. I think there's something not right with that at all. How I'm gonna help other people. So I've got a lot of clothes that I don't need, so I'm pulling out the back of my wardrobe is, and now the sun's on my face. I hope you can see me okay. Sorry, I'm trying to move this a bit. Can you see me? I might look a bit, the sun on me, sorry. The sun's just started to come out. So I'm gonna get rid of a lot of my clothes, give them to charity. That's one thing. Start paying compliments to people, like whether it's at work or wherever you can be somewhere out, and say, oh, you look nice, that shirt suits you, that, I don't know, that colour suits you, whatever it may be. You can buy a friend a coffee. I just think it's good to give people time. I think that's the one thing I think a lot of people nowadays don't give people, it's time. And I think a lot of people need someone to talk to. And I've noticed that with certain people, whether it's at work or family or friends, I think it's good to be aware, to see where people are and just, think, oh, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I mean, that's your call. But with me, I just feel like, I feel that person needs to talk to somebody. So I think as society, basically, we need to help one another. And if you can help someone financially and they're really in dire need, I think then it's great. I mean, whether you've got a friend or family who needs a roof over their head, whatever it may be, I think if you can help someone, it's great to do so. And another thing I want to do, and I haven't done this, I'm a bit, I don't know if I'm scared, I don't know what word to use. Like when I walk, going to work, I work in central London and I see a lot of homeless people, but some of them, are not, I'm not saying all of them, I don't want to stereotype because I know there's a lot of people who aren't on drugs, but I have seen people who take drugs and some of them are unapproachable. But I want to hopefully get the confidence and courage to just go and speak to some of them one day. I say, whenever I want to do it, I think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. And I never do it. It's very, very, very rare. But I think that's another good thing. We're all human at the end of the day. And I don't know their journey, what has put them there. And it's sad because I've been watching stories of their lives, how people have wound up on the street. And it's just so sad. So sad. So I think we should help where we can, giving food at certain churches. I don't know if I've said this already, I don't think I have, but at certain churches around where I live, you can donate food, but they have kitchens and they serve the food as well. So I'd like to maybe get involved in that. I think there's so many ways we can help people. I don't want to be like a lukewarm Christian. And the only reason I'm doing this video, I don't want to do it for people to think, oh, you know, John's so nice and so this. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm really doing it for just for people to think about, you know, to think, oh, how can I, as in you, help other people? In what way can you help somebody? Because also, when you're down and you're depressed, a good way, I believe, is to go and help someone else. So you won't think of your problem. And, you know, when you help people, I don't know what it does. It just, then that person could help you. You're making that person better. You're focusing your energy off yourself. You know, I'm not a therapist, by the way. I'm just saying from, you know, past experiences and from what I've seen other people go through. I think it's good that, you know, we don't dive into you know, it depends how down you are and what's your situation. I can't speak for everybody. I'm saying in general, for me, when I feel a bit down, or like we all do, I try my best to go and help someone, whatever it may be, whether it's, I don't know, helping someone, you know, I don't know, whatever it is. I can't think of something for an example. Like if there's someone needs a friend to talk to, you know, I'm there. If someone needs help for something, I help them, whether it's something they want me to find something on the internet. It's good to, you know, just help other people. Yeah, so the point being is, I think as society, we just need to do more to help one another, especially in times like this with all this COVID going on. It's just, you know, it's just been 2 years now. And, you know, just call a friend, call someone up who you haven't spoken to maybe for a long time, send a message. My cousin out of the blue sent me a message 2 weeks ago, I think it was. No, I think it was 2 weeks actually, exactly today. I haven't spoken to him in years. We used to be really close. Well, really close. I mean, we used to speak all the time. Like, I'm going back now, probably around 2004, 5, then up to about 2010. I'm not remember the exact time. Then it just sort of just stopped. He had a few problems going on, so I gave him some space, and other things happened on his end. And but it was lovely. Like, he reached out to me, and I wasn't like, oh no, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to speak to you because I haven't spoken to you for so long. No, that's not how I am. You know, it's nice when you're there for someone who's going through a lot of things, and I want to be there for him as much as I can. Yeah, I'm not trying to say, by the way, oh, how, you know, I'm not trying to say how nice I'm just saying it's good for us to be there for each other. And a lot of people hold on grudges. I'm not bringing about him in grudges, but just grudges in life. And I think that's where we go wrong as well. It's very hard to let a grudge go and be the one to say sorry. But it's amazing that if you are the bigger person and you do apologize and you can move on from your problem, it's a big thing, I believe. It will help you. You no longer have that grudge and that anger, and you can move on from that. Yeah, that was that really. I just felt like just doing this video, and that's it. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.